Hello. Howdy, everybody. Welcome to the next part 8 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney of my stream. Hey, Murray. Happy Mother's Day to Murray in Ireland. Howdy, howdy. Well, we're back with more, what did I say last night? Jurisprudence action in Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We are in a case called Turnabout Goodbyes, where our what would he be? Our rival? Is he our rival? Oh my goodness. I've blanked on his name. Our rival. What's his name? Oh my god. How have I completely forgotten his name? Edgeworth. Thank you, Flaming Baguette. Edgeworth. I had it. It's like I see his face, but I couldn't remember his name. Did lunch with your mom? Alright, cool. That's nice. My mom is in another state, so it's hard to get over there to see her. I saw her last summer, and so hopefully get to see her soon again. That's true. Flaming Baguette is in your part of the world too. So, all right. Yes. So Edgeworth is accused of murder. He's on a boat. He's on a lake. There's a Loch Ness monster type of creature in this lake. Lake Gordy, as the monster is called. We are investigating, trying to get more information. It turns out that Edgeworth's father was killed 15 years ago, and then Mia's mother is involved as well, because she was the medium that was hired for that case. And so I'm sure we're going to find more back history there. Hey, Blood Hunter. Howdy. Welcome. And thanks for following earlier, before we started. Did Edgeworth kill Natalie Woods? I don't know. That I don't know. What else? So yeah, so it's day 1 of the trial happened. We're in day 2, or we're still in day 1, but investigating. I think it's day 2 of the whole thing. And yeah, and we have our trusty pen. Oh, we're emulating this, but we're emulating it from my ROM that I own, because I own the game. So there you go. There's the game. The beard is getting bushy. Yeah, it is. It's pretty bushy right now. Pretty mustache twirly today. It's kind of random what it does sometimes. I guess it kind of depends. Sometimes it's just what it wants to do. Also, I'm trying to, emulate the judge in in Phoenix Wright here. Here, let me do that again. Let me emulate the judge. There. Hey, Scorpio. He does that open eye thing a lot, though. Yeah, it was good timing. Yeah, it says 33 minutes ago. And little did you know, I was going to go live 20 minutes later. Thank you. Okay. As always, we can take a break from Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney and play a game off the arcade machine. There you go. My beard sparkles. I like how the lights twinkling kind of adds to the because the lights blink when beard cam is going, but you can't really see it because they end at the same time, and it kind of gives that glow too, that sparkly glow too. But we can play a game off the arcade machine like Donkey Kong. Boom! What timing? The name Donkey Kong came up right over my pen here. But it does not have to be Donkey Kong. It can be any of the games on that arcade list. Where is... You always like me putting on Metroid. Whoop. Oh no! Bounce! Oh no. Sorry. It was Junior. You always like me putting on Metroid. What is it about Metroid? Do you like that it clips to my headphones? Is that what it is? And Scorpio wants to play arcade mode? What would you like me to play, Scorpio? Yeah, I'm going to put my pen away now. Donkey Kong 2. I mean Donkey Kong 3? There's Donkey Kong Jr. We have Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong 3, and Donkey Kong Jr. Which one? Three. Okay. That's a unique game. I remember playing it in the arcade. It was weird that that Donkey Kong Jr. had a sequel. You didn't see it that often. It actually is not Mario in it. It's like another brother we had never seen who's a I guess a gardener. You have to read the history on it. It's weird. It's completely different. Neil has now joined us, so I will add his icon in there. Right. So Scorpio 48 wants us to play Donkey Kong 3 in... Hold on, I'm sitting on my foot. Arcade mode! Fortunately, it's right next to Donkey Kong on the arcade, so it's not hard to find. You're really checking the moment. Non-union. Oh, Murray. Pretty funny. All right, let me find the high score real quick. It is 47,200. Gosh, I haven't played this since 2020. 721. It's coming up on 2 years since I've actually played this game. There's something that's found. So 47,200 is what I'm trying to beat. Yeah, he looks very different. And you're right, he does look a little darker skinned than Mario. So I don't know what they were doing there. Let's do it. Game 1. Uh-oh. Not hearing any music. And you know I like my music, so hold on just a second. I like having sound, and I'm not hearing it. So hold on. It's gone. How could you? Ah. Pop. All right, let's do it. There we go. Believe how terrible I'm doing. Oh, it's Stanley the Exterminator, huh? There, that's better. Oh, is he not related to the Mario at all? $22,800, not even close. SCR? Is that what we usually do? Well, we're doing it. All right. We can do better than 22,800. Wait, Twitch on the phone and TV. Yeah, it is. All right. Let's do it. There we go. Hey, evil bud. Shooting Kong in the ding dong. In the ding ding? You know, that's a good question. I think I am getting him in the booty. Oh, 41! So close! I didn't think I got hit! Happy Sunday, Whiskey Smash. 41,800. So close. So close. So close. Yeah. It's not always perfect on that. All right. Well, for a while it wasn't even going at all. And then I had to go, poke it, and then it started doing it again. All right. That was 2. Got pretty close on that one. So let's do it again. Ah, man. Jumping up when I don't want to. Well, that was the shortest game. 1300. Oh man, that was bad. I kept jumping up into it, unfortunately. All right. We were just talking about that. It is kind of odd. It says you're spraying him to the top. So there's a top at the top, and you're just spraying him. You're cleaning him out so he can go to the top. That's what it says. Exactly. All right. Here we go. See? Got him. Oh, Lord.
Well, the interesting thing about this game is it was supposed to be Nintendo's take at the time on Galaga.
Really?
Yeah. Well, think about it. You're shooting at enemies that are coming down,
and there's bugs coming down, and yeah.
Because that was the game that was popular when this came out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Well, Scorpio, I am sorry I did not do it. But you'll have to choose it again, and I will play it again, and maybe I'll get better. And I got close. But I didn't beat it. I hadn't played it in almost 2 years, so. Exactly. How can we incorporate Donkey Kong into Galaga? Let's spray him in the butt. You mean off of stream? You know, it's funny. I don't play. I play it every once in a while, but I definitely play games off the arcade machine more often on stream. I like saving it for stream
because there's no sound.
Well, it's funny because what I do is I pull up OBS and I put it into arcade mode so I can hear it. But yeah, you can't hear it. Yeah, you never play the arcade machine. And he's looking at me again. He's giving me his looks. Oh my goodness. I can rig it up. There are speakers back there. Would you like me to set it up so that you can do speakers? You can do audio. Would you play it? Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't hook up the Switch. Neil wanted me to hook up the Switch.
I'd probably play it more.
Yeah.
If I could have sound.
Yeah. I need to hook up the Switch.
Well, you don't have to do it right now.
No, I'm not going to do it right now. But I am going to put a note to hook up the Switch. In the living room. Because he wanted to play, he was thinking about playing Breath of the Wild again, and he's like, but it's always hooked up to your thing. And I was like, oh, well, I have another dock. I just put the dock in there, and then we just moved the Switch between the two. So we have extra Joy-Cons, and not a big deal. So have Tryon Neil beat the high scores in arcade. Neil does not like to be in arcade mode or on stream. We got him.
There's only one game that I could possibly beat him at, and that's Moon Patrol.
Yeah.
And it's pointless for me to try in any other game. I'm telling you.
We did get him to play It Takes Two, if you missed that stream. So we did get him to play a game once.
Oh, I've never even played The Simpsons. No, I'm not going to. No. I haven't even taken a shower today. Like, I'm not going on camera.
That's the problem too, is he's never ready. He's always just kind of doing his own thing, and when he's in here, that's why his icon can go away and come back. He graces us with his presence, and we're happy when he's here. And that's how it goes. Just button mash. Yeah, I mean, he admitted that's what he did for Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
Just button mash.
The Super NES, but the Super NES Mortal Kombat that I used to play with my friends. I could win with Scorpion because, like, I could always make him do the thing where he sends the chain out and drags him over.
Hey, Nick. Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. There he is. There's Missile. That little creature of yours. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. He's not a fan of butts.
But all dogs are fans of butts.
Well, not this guy.
No,
not this dog.
But they like to sniff butts.
It looks like he's smiling really badly. Not. Grr.
Oh my God! What happened to his hand?
He's just that's Larry. What's wrong, Missile? Eek! Missile! Oh, it did attack Butts. Aw, Butts is crying now. My samurai dogs. Oh, he ate all the samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry. Don't pay my bills, Nick. It's gonna have to do this time. Oh, man. That was funny. Well, are we gonna have to pay him for all that? I guess not. He's just sad. I guess that's it.
Do you have money in this game?
Well, no, not really. Alright, let's see what Missile does out here. Can I present Missile to her? Hey, Lotta. Oh, cute. He yours? He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile. Huh. Canines are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like.
He's gonna sniff something, alright.
I hadn't thought about that. Okay. Let's see what would happen if I present the dog to Larry. Hey Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Keep that mud away from me. What am I gonna tell the big boss? There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Maybe that stand is a front for a mafia money laundering scheme. Maya, I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. Oh, right. Hey, my poor dogs. Hey, Senior Pollo. How's it going? Hold on just a second. Sure, yeah. As long as it's not, you know, arcade mode turns off for an hour and a half once you do it. So, yeah, you can, when the limiter's over, yeah, we can play Donkey Kong 3 again. Chilling and playing games, that's awesome. Same. Alright, let's see. I don't know if Missile was the right choice. So I'm saying let's go back to entrance and go to the Criminal Affairs Department and let's talk about secret weapons. Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the one I lent you, department policy. Well, take your pick. Which one? So we borrowed Missile. I don't think the fishing pole's the right one, so let's borrow the metal detector. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're gonna find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Oh wait, we still have Missile there. Maybe Missile will go away.
Magic Missile.
Oh, that's cool, Scorpio. Well, everyone is welcome. So let's go, I guess, back out to the beach again? Gourd Lake? I don't know how I'm gonna use this, metal detector. Maybe present the metal detector to him? Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs. Alright. I mean, can I just use it? I don't think I can just use it. Makes a noise when metallic objects are near a useful detection device. Oh, I wonder if... Let's go... I wonder if we just have it and we go to the boat rental shop, something will happen. There we go. Nick. It's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to go check it out? What did she get? Nick. Look. Huh? An air tank?
Scuba tank?
Was Gordy? I bet you Gordy's a blow-up thing. Hey! Good morning, Gigglepuss.
Oh, you probably have to get the
Justice.
fishing poles and pull it out.
And pull it out. Yeah, it's afternoon for me, but I realize... Oh yeah, I guess it is noon for you as well. Huh. The valve looks broken. Thought it was Gordy. Maybe first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh. There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us for now. We found it. Air tank of dubious value. Alright, well, let's take it over to what's her name, and we'll see what we find. See if there's any beeping over here. No. Present her with the metal detector, see what she says. Hey Lotta, look at this, it's a metal detector. I know what it is. I'm not sure that's gonna pick up Gordy though. Unless he's been eating people's watches or spare change or something. Oh, I had thought about that. Alright. What if I presented her with the air tank? Yep, I have to say I know exactly squat about that. What if was Larry here or was he gone? What if we presented him with the air tank? To see the flags are strung across the top there. I wonder what he knows what it is. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go driving in the middle of the winter? Diving. Okay. There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I'd better pursue this line of questioning a little further. Okay. Ask if it's his. Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Eyes twitching again. Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big, puffy steel samurai. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head.
The real question is, why would he hide it?
Yeah, exactly. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well. Huh. Didn't go so well? Yeah, do you think you could be a little bit more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really didn't want to talk about it. Tell us, tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... blam. The valve busted open and made the incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. Aha! What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Okay, so yeah, so there must be another steel samurai. Aw, that's cool, Scorpio. Well, we try to be friendly and welcoming to everybody. And I realize we're not everyone's cup of tea, so, but I know there's people out there who enjoy the same stuff I do. so that's what I try to do. Is I just try to be me.
There are
loner people like us. I saw something that said for those people who haven't gotten COVID yet, they have no friends. And I was like, accurate.
We have friends. They just live at least 100 miles away.
Yeah, they're at a distance. Or all of you. Okay. You had it. Oh, well, hopefully it wasn't so too bad. We had a friend who had it at the beginning too, and it was tough. It was tough on him. All right, so I say let's go get the rod and reel. It is. It is. That's cool. That's cool. That's good. We avoid everybody. We avoided everybody back then. Yeah, I remember when you had it, Murray. Oh, that's right. Let's come back later. But we need... but we need the fish. We need the rod and reel. Oh, here's something new here. Looks like Edgeworth isn't questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Well, where is everybody? Thanks for the luck, Pup-Earth. The Rocky movies. All right. Have you gotten to Rocky IV yet? Where he takes on the Russian? Gonna need a montage. Montage. Oh, wait, that's Team America World Police. I
must break you.
I will break you. Yeah.
No. I must break you.
Oh, is it? I must break you. Okay. Guess we could go to the Grossberg law offices, but I don't see why. There is something here. Oh, you're on it now? Cool. Even Rocky had a montage. There you go, Murray. It's in the song. It is in that song. Apparently, Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. I don't know where to go. Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. Right, Murray? It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right. I'll behave. Oh. Oh dear. Well, well, what should we do? I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Deal? Any thoughts you want to share? Well, I was in detention all day. I think I'd like more time to think. Right. Is there more to talk? Ah. There was more to say to him. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. Wait a second, the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. Uh-oh. The night before last was the night of the murder. Exactly. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was there, was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened. It is Butts. You should have seen Butts when we had the Shibu Inu here. No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Only get drunk on the weekends. There'll hopefully be Butts. You mean at the leather event? Alright, so I say we go... Is he still in the meeting, or is he back? He's gone. Oh, sure, Mick. It's gonna be hard for me to remember that. But I will try. Alright. Where to go? I feel like we've gone everywhere at this point. Go back to the detention center. And well, let's how come if he was out on the lake, how come she didn't see him? That doesn't make much sense.
She wasn't looking.
Yeah, I guess she wasn't looking. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? We found him. Huh? Gordy? Oh, we found them already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all for real? Gordy really exists? Wait, I need proof. You get a photo? I have proof. Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Gordy. Oh, cool, Scorpio. Or Mick. This next one that I'm playing, Castlevania Chronicles, looks pretty interesting. It's actually an it's the original one that was on some computer in Japan, and it's been updated. So it's very I'm a little worried about it that it's going to be too difficult, but we're going to try it. Looks interesting. I'm looking forward to getting to more recent ones. All right. It's this. Nice. Larry's air tank? What are y'all gonna doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Huh? Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used his air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, yep, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Yeah. Wait. So you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. So tell us this information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? Yeah, that place. There's someone there. I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. It was. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Where's the other photo? Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much of an evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. The second photo. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape.
Oh my god, the puns. What's worse is that, like, were these puns translated, or
I think, yeah, I've been thinking about
did
that.
they rewrite it?
I think it's been rewritten. Yeah, I think because when you have like, what was it? Lots of heart. I mean, they made her Southern. I mean, there's got to be someone wrote it. They had English writers. It had to be. Yeah. There's no way that it would just directly translate. All right, so let's go. We've got everything we need at this point. So let's go back to... Let's see if the detention center. Nope. Criminal affairs. Nope. Our office. Nope. Yeah, exactly. It would be so, we wouldn't get it, right? Guess let's go, you know, she mentioned the boat rental place. Let's go to the boat rental shop. Yeah, that's where we were supposed to go. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Oh, we can go in? Oh, new place. Oh my, there's a parrot. Neil, there's a cockatoo.
That's not a cockatoo.
Oh, what is it?
It's a parrot.
Is it a parrot?
Well, I mean, a cockatoo is a parrot, but
it's got those little feathers on top.
It's a different type of parrot.
Kind of like a
Yeah, some of them do. It's probably a macaw.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll find out. Oh my goodness. Meg, is that you? It's Uncle. Eek. Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg. Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me. Polly, the kids are home. It says parrot. Hello, hello, squawk. Nick, what was that? Parrot, the one on the perch. Heath. Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Oh my. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello, squawk. Yep. What is it with Japanese games and when people fall asleep, they're blowing bubbles with their nose? I've seen that in other games to indicate sleeping. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Okay. Thanks for following. Okay, I guess let's talk to him about the pasta restaurant. No. No, Murray. He's asleep. Oh. A pasta shop. Yep, to think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. So that makes you the third generation.
He named his pasta restaurant the Wet Noodle.
The Wet Noodle.
That's where I want to go.
Mag. Yes. Tomorrow, we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing. You too, Keith. Yes. You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler, the West. Isn't pasta from Italy? Oh, Murray. Yes. You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Could be.
Pasta's from China.
Right, of course. Everybody knows that. Nick. Huh? How long do we have to keep up this all-in-the-family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what it is.
I don't think he'd make a very good witness.
Yeah, I can't imagine that he would make a very good witness he's just gonna fall asleep on the stand. Yeah. Everything's west of something if you keep going all the way around the world. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the Wet Noodle. So, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. He's really a very special. Yeah, he is pretty special. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Okay. Well, let's examine. And maybe, we can unlock something. Let's examine the bird. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? He ignored me. What? You forgot Meg? You're gonna call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello, hello, squawk.
They named the bird.
Of course, Polly want a cracker.
It appears to be a scarlet macaw, but a scarlet macaw does not have a crestlet.
Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Oh my goodness, the parrot was just added to the court record. Too bad. All she can do is say hello. Har har har. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Uh-oh. Look, Nick. He has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that in the office. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Oh, there's party pooper, Nick. It's a Pokemacaw. Alright, what's that? Look, a little safe. Oh, I thought it was like a toolbox. It's locked. Wow, he has a television in here too. That stuff.
Well, it is like a fictional bird. There isn't a bird marked like that has a beak that small.
Yeah. Wow, there's lots of various fish in gourd lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Well, I think I have looked at everything. I did that. That. This fishing pool looks expensive. Did we unlock anything else? We unlocked Polly. Ack, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell him everything important to old Polly here. I knew this was gonna come up. I looked at that, I thought. Everything important? I wonder. Ollie, what's the number to the safe? 1228, squawk. All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Alright, examine. Yeah, but we have the combo. Yeah, see, I tried that and it's just the television. Well, I don't think there's anything to do here. I mean, we could try presenting him with, like, stuff, but I don't think it's gonna work. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we've been talking about? Our rainbowlini. I figured out the last color we should use is indigo blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything I can think of that we need to... Maybe go back to the detention center.
Indigo is poisonous.
Indigo, the color, is poisonous? Is that what you said?
The dye.
Let's go to entrance. Detention center. Criminal affairs. Our offices? Nope. I don't think it's Grossberg. Maybe there was something left we needed to talk to him about.
Oops.
Done everything. Yeah, that's his response when he doesn't know what it is you're talking about.
I forgot I ordered this.
Oh. I was gonna say that there was a package sitting in your chair.
No, I saw it.
Yeah.
But I was looking through my email and it was saying it was delivered. It's the ELO album.
Ah, okay. Okay, he doesn't care about his parrot either.
It's the one that the picture of the cover is from The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You want me to show it on stream? Da, 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 da. Electric Light Orchestra.
Eldorado.
Eldorado. Cool. Original master recording.
Yeah, it's a Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab copy.
I was gonna write down 1228 just in case I need it. Because she does say, write that down. Well, how do we... Well, we can open it. I guess they don't want us to open it.
Oh, Murray, yeah, it was in college. I seriously doubt anyone was actually listening.
Maybe. There you go. Thanks, Tinker. That's a lawyer badge. Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick. Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on the lake the other night. Please help us. Huh. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Oh my goodness. That would be awesome. They're now running the wet noodle. Oh my goodness. I'm torn. I'm going back and forth between the two.
Well, I mean, you can lie.
You can
to
promise. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's promise him and then don't do it. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you serious about this? Hey, anything to get the case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say? You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know about? Speak up, Polly. Hello, hello, squawk. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Looking right at the bird. Hey, yep, I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad! You know something about this? Yep, the other night, out on the lake. Yes, yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're talking over the shop and all. Why wouldn't he say anything? Well, I wonder what the other photo is.
It's your mom.
It's just the empty lake. Alright. And yet, he is the other witness.
This is why there's no justice in America.
I guess we'll show him the autopsy report. Polly, here's my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly? Hello, hello, squawk. Yep. Show him the gun. He didn't like the gun. Oh. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! I'll take a look here in a second. A little while later, then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep. What did he say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, I promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what, little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, the kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing his tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information out of this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait. I had one more question. Huh? Polly, Polly. Have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6, Squawk! Interesting. Polly knows about DL6? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6, Squawk. What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister. I mean, Dad. Hey, pass. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird, Polly, know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh. What? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little bit more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Alright. We're gonna go back, and actually we're gonna take a quick break. It's just all conspiracies. Oh, you wanted to know how old that guy was. Age ? Caretaker of the boat rental shop in Gourd Lake Park. Thinks he runs a restaurant. There you go. Hey, Barry. All right. Criminal affairs. Yeah, it was a nice try. All right. Let's save. All right. Let's take a quick break. Do some words on stream, and I'll be right back. See you in a second. We're back. What were you saying, Neil?
Oh, nothing. I typed a word somebody else did.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right. Here we go. Level 13. Ah. A nudie. It's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. An F. I wasn't expecting an F. Unified. There you go. Nope. It just took us too long to get unified. But good job, everybody. Level 13. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Thanks, everybody. Arcade Bear, Neil, and BoyMJ. Top 3. Thanks, everyone, for the good break. All right. Now we get back to some Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Menu. Police Department. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? How'd you, that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Uh-oh. It's not like Edgeworth's dad or something like that, but he's dead, so we know it's not him. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Well, the parrot? What's that, a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6. Squawk. That's what I felt like I did. I guess we're recounting it to him. I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Well, cool. And welcome. Well, this is the first time I'm playing it. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be... I getcha. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. So there is the station's record room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. All right. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick. To the records room! I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. All right. Let's go to the room. Hey, Digi. Number 26. Police Department. Records room. Wow. It's amazingly dusty. Yeah, I know. Gumshoe is pretty cool. He's pretty nice. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6. Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Right. Well, first, I have to get a handle on the main facts. Like a summary. Right. Relatable. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district court. What? Is this the same district court where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. That's why he doesn't like earthquakes. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. What? Elevators aren't airtight. Okay. The survivors... One of the three in the elevator had been shot in the heart. Interesting, because the victim in this case was also shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? And who was the other person in the elevator? Was it the old man? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. You have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father. Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here. Oh, thanks for following. I know, poor Edgeworth. Who knew he had such a tragic backstory? Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. Yeah. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was on the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it would not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, it sounds like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yana Yogi. Yanni Yogi? Yanni? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. Okay. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared to run a boat shop. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. Exactly. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we gonna take the whole file? There's too much, we'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Okay. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now, all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Guess we'll find out. To be continued. All right. Save. Yeah, Gumshoe won't know. That's cool. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my goodness, karma. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who's the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Yeah, he seems to be. What are you talking about? Very well. No opening statements. So... he just objected? Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a mere pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. I don't think it will finish 3 minutes from now. Come on, order, 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 order. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? He says objection too much. Bah! Must your question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Yeah, we don't know his name. He's asleep on the stand, as predicted. Witness, state your profession. I'm the proprietor of the restaurant, The Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this guy is. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Blah! I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Huh. Well, I'm not really sure. Yep. What do you mean? Memory, Your Honor. The witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Oh yeah. If y'all
could only remember something past few years, certainly you've been referenced by your name.
Yeah, I know. You would think he would know his name. Yeah, please, no spoilers in the chat. Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness?
I mean, like, wouldn't there be like a professional witness who could assassinate this man on sight? on his psychology or lack of awareness.
Yeah. I don't see... I can't imagine that you would, like, drag something looking like this into court and his... Like, I would think... I don't see how this would, like...
It looks like a hippie.
I just don't see how his testimony would hold up in court because he doesn't look like he's with it. Anyway. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window.
Japanifornia laws are weird.
Japanifornia. Oh, very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Oh my goodness. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. Yes. Mr. Wright. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Oh my goodness. Karma's throwing a fit. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Yeah, Von Karma objects to everything.
Well, see, here's what doesn't make any sense. If you were going to talk about contempt of court.
What about it?
It seems like Karma would be in contempt of court.
Yeah.
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot, exactly. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I'm not going to press on that. I was in the restaurant, rent boats as usual. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith. The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. Yeah, this is the DS version. I like playing retro games, if you haven't noticed. So we were playing... Did they port them to later? Later, like the PlayStation or something? And they're touched up? Oh, cool. I always like the original stuff. PC port is an HD. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Ah. Then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat. Here, I want to press on that. And where did the bang seem to come from? Not gonna help if he's falling asleep all the time. From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yep. Good. Continue. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Scorpio wants to do arcade mode. Well, let me get to a point where I can stop, okay? Ah, okay. Oh, so they actually have... So I wouldn't have to read it. There would actually be voices. Alright. I'll play it in a little bit. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. By your window? Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. Oh, okay. Got it. And you could see the man's face? Well, the fog is pretty darn thick. But he was right there in front of me. I saw him. Yeah. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I have a bad feeling about this. That was when the defendant, that man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Oh no. If I know Von Karma, he spent time preparing his witness. I'm not going to find contradictions very easily in his testimony. Ah, Murray. When it's tough being a lawyer. It was the night of the 24th. Yeah. Just after midnight, yeah. Okay. I was in the restaurant, as usual. Then I heard a bang. And I looked out the window and saw a boat just floating on the lake. And I heard another bang. Back to shore.
Doesn't he rent the boats?
Yeah, but he thinks he owns a restaurant. That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe it. Okay. Yeah, he's kind of weird. Uh-oh. Dad. Dead. Certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead. As he was walking by, too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Karma. He lured me into cross-examining him so he could set me up for a fall. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, he's so evil looking. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. Better act quick or this trial is gonna be over. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's court that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. She calls Phoenix Nick. I think that's his real name. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? Ah, Phoenix. Ah, I didn't catch that. And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. No, 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 no. Are you ignoring the truth of the matter here? Everything in this witness's testimony is true. Huh. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do?
This looks like he's gonna slap you.
I know. Apparently it's a snap. Hey, Pocket Bear. How's it going? It's going okay here. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie... Ah, he won't let me talk. Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Yeah, he is. Irk. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Hey, are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? I was going to say, where is Maya? We need Maya. We need your help. Uh-huh. Which means I see. That's right. Right. Ah, okay. Tisk, tisk, tisk. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No. Oof. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Objection! What? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What? Exactly, as I say. Wait. Who was that just now? Me! Oh, the music is... Huh? What? It's Larry! What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Yeah, I know. Order. Of course he's gonna object. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. Yeah, if it smells, it must be butts. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot. That's that night. I was sitting there in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I just can't sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order, order.
Is this court or is this a religious proceeding?
I don't know. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Well, the papers haven't been filed, so... Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Grumble, 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 grumble. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now, what? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. All right. Save. Because Scorpio 48 wants us to play Donkey Kong 3 in arcade mode.
Yeah, this seems literally like the Japanese version of what's the guy? Who's the guy in the Family Feud?
Harvey
Steve
or
Harvey.
Steve Harvey?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
isn't he doing like a court show now?
Yeah, yeah, he's doing a court show now. All right. So we're going to pause for a second and play a little bit of Donkey Kong 3. Fortunately, we were playing it earlier, so I don't have to change the high score. So the high score I'm trying to get is 47,200.
I'm
Yeah, he has a new judge show, Murray,
yeah.
here in the States.
Yeah. I'm so old, I always want to say that the guy from the Family Feud is Richard Dawson. And he's dead.
Yeah, it would be, what was his name again? The original guy from Family Feud.
Richard Dawson.
Richard Dawson. Yeah, Richard Dawson. All right. Let's try it. We're trying more Donkey Kong 3, see if I can beat 47,200. Here we go.
I don't know if he's actually a judge, but plays a judge.
All right.
Oh my god, that Judge Steve Harvey show is on prime time television.
Crap. Yeah, I can't believe that's on Prime.
Yeah, evidently it's more akin to some kind of parody. And to be fair, we haven't actually seen it. We've just seen them make fun of it on Saturday Night Live, I think. Or was it John Oliver? The only thing that's real is the bailiff. Oh yeah, evidently, like, even if you're supposed to pay somebody, like, nobody pays anything. The production pays everything, so... Totally fake. Fake!
That gets really hard. All right. Didn't do it. We'll get there. Scorpion.
I've never seen one of those.
Well, I actually thought I was doing really good because I was avoiding and not getting killed and everything like that. So, all right, let's try it again.
To me, Tyler Perry is terrifying.
All right. All right, that's pretty good. What do I need to be 47? So close, so close. Ah, man. So close. All right. I feel like I'm getting better, though. I feel like I'm getting better. All right.
Evidently, Tyler Perry always plays 3 characters on that. The only person I ever saw convincingly do that is Peter Sellers.
I did it. I did it. Brushed it. 92,400. Woo! I have doubled it. I just had to get past that one level. Get past that one level, and then I just kept going. 92,400. Yay! All right, let's play one more time, and then how are we doing on time? We'll get back to some more Phoenix Wright.
I don't think that's the way that works if you shake a beehive. I think they come after you.
I passed it again. Those bugs that split apart, man. Hey, system, how's it going? Going well. Oh well. Still beat the high score. 92,400. Let me update the high score real quick. Oh, let me put... There we go. All right. Yeah, I over doubled it. Did awesome. Yes.
I'm having a delivery.
I can't hear you.
I'm having a delivery tomorrow.
A delivery tomorrow?
Better. I have a meeting at 11.
Okay.
So, better that I go earlier than that, or...
Let's see.
Sorry, guys. We have to schedule our lives.
I mean, I'm available at 11. So
Make it then, and
yeah, I'm available 10:30 to noon. Or to 12:30. We have to schedule our deliveries around
Our meetings.
our meetings and
Usually his meeting. But
yeah, usually it's my meetings. All right, let me put in Donkey Kong 3 92 400 and no longer Dragon the Master, but Scorpio 48. Oops. 3/27/2022. 2 years later. All right, published. All right, let's go back. Playing some Phoenix Wright. Drag my chair back over here. You're home. All right. Continue. Whew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. Does he always wear the same clothes, even when he's out on the boat? I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes 15. Everything depends on Larry now. December 7th, 10:35 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Alright, here we go. That night, I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't notice the boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any matter, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's gonna say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. That night, I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. Looking for something. Yeah, Mr. Butts. What was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. You know, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if that was the truth. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for an hour. I guess it was around 12. Yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't notice the boat. Wasn't there a boat in the lake? Order, order. Well, Mr. Butts? Whoa, whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay. No problem. That's just the most important part of this case. Huh. So after I heard the single gunshot, I went home. We only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? Guess I should start working on the contradictions. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Let's see what we have. I mean, we have the second photo. It shows an empty lake, which corroborates what he said. Taken automatically on 12/24 at 11:50. So that contradicts what he said at 12. So we can at least use that. Well, he didn't redo his testimony to say what time it was. So I went home. Alright, so we have the second photograph. We have the first photograph, the second photograph. The first photograph was at 12:15. How did he not see the boat? That's weird. What else do we have? I hear two sounds like gunshots just after midnight. So let's present that. Wait a second, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot? Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Huh? Not sure. How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, on my headphones. What? Order, and stop that booing. Mr. Butts, you were listening to a radio on earphones. Yeah, so what? What, is that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony? I mean, we kind of have to continue. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Ah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include the details, like your radio. Right. Leave it to me. I wouldn't if I were any other way out of this, believe me. All right, let's take a quick break before he redoes his testimony again. All right, let's play some words on stream, and I'll be right back. See you in a second. I'm back. No need to play again. Okay. Words on stream is completely optional. As long as I have enough time to get a Diet Coke, then we're good. Oh, okay. And yes, I do take my Metroid off. All right, let's continue. Thanks, Senior Poyo. All right, what Larry heard. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio. See? I was listening to it really booming loud, like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume. Yeah, what's the big problem? Can a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge. Can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Can't believe I'm continuing this charade. The charade. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. Why? Can you prove that? Uh-oh. No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it. But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. Well, what was he saying? Oh my goodness, Mr. Wright. Please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask him? Very fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when he said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it till we get to the bottom of what happens. I mean, where's his girlfriend? So you turned on the radio. Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know. You don't know what it's like out there, alone, on Christmas Eve, alone. I shouldn't have said anything. Do you, by any chance, remember the name of the program you were listening to? This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night? Listening to it real booming loud like. Real booming loud. Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on. Yep. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all. I guess let's press the last statement again. Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Maybe Von Karma was right. Not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony. Let's look at what we have to present. So the second photo says it happened at 11:50, which would be almost Christmas. Oh wait. That means he heard the first shot, which had an empty leg. Okay, I've pressed on everything. The only thing I can think of is the second lake photo. It shows an empty lake taken automatically at 12:24, 11:50. That really just kind of backs up what she said. What he said. Nope. The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. Hmm. Huh. Wow. Sure what to do here. I find it interesting that the murder weapon was fired 3 times, though. Poor Butts. Yep. Let's see. Sure what I have that contradicts what he's saying. Oops. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio. I was listening to it real booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly the DJ saying too when it was, she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas." Right here it says, "Heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight." That was it. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easily. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. You realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes? But this contradicts the 2 testimonies we've heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order, order. What does this mean? The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him, suspicious. What? No, he's correct. The other 2 are wrong. Because the photograph corroborates him. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight? Larry is right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard the gunshot before midnight. Huh? Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim? I do! Show me evidence that there was a gunshot before midnight. I have it, the second photograph. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh yeah? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. It does feel good when you know. It feels natural, right? The real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct. There was a loud noise in the lake at 11:50. That was why the photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshot after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It was a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Interesting. 2 sets of gunshots. Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? There's no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear! Well, Mr. Wright? There's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence you have. Well, we know that the murder weapon was shot 3 times. So I'm gonna say this is my evidence. The murder weapon. Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. The 3rd shot? Order, order. Huh. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50 and another at 15 minutes after midnight. Okay. Why, I ask you, why? Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Ah! What's wrong, Nick? I have it! I have it! What? Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murder in this case had the same idea as the murder in that case. What do you mean? Maya. Yes? If we don't figure this out, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. Got a hunch, and I'm gonna run with it. Right. I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if anything sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Tis, tis, tis. So you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. No. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on the lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit, it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean at that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 15 after midnight. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. He didn't say that part. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who this is sitting on the boat. Who this is sitting on the boat. Oh. Oh, is there maybe 2 bodies? There's 3 people on the boat? Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous! Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name. Right. It's... I don't know. It's not Lotta Hart. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Ah! Again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Well, where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out to the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest the real scene of the crime was not in a boat? What? Well, then where did the murder take place? Show the judge where the murder took place. Well, I would assume it took place at the shop. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Remember how the place was very clean? It was almost too clean for him, right? That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. You have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake on a boat searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat and became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out onto the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright. I'm going to say it was Edgeworth. It was Miles Edgeworth. Nick, how could that be? Wasn't the old man holding the pistol? Yeah, good thinking. That was easy, Nick. What I'm worried about is what you're thinking. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that everything else falls into place, the boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Oh no. Very well. Sorry, I was looking at my phone real quick. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Interesting. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said. Yes? Well, why did you go to the lake that night? Yep. What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. Goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. I mean, couldn't they just look up the records of the boat shop and find out who owns it? Yay, Nick, you did it! Yay! Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. What about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. Well, we don't know for sure, but we think it was the boat. The boat owner has fled. The boat shop owner. So, we think it was him. Or that's Phoenix's theory.
We're able to.
Yeah, well, for the most part. We have a story that backs it up. Yeah, right. He is not... the case got pushed to the third day. Which, in this court system, trials only last 3 days. And then I don't know what happens after 3 days. It's just...
Well, I mean,
guilty! Did it say to a higher court?
Every time you got guilty, it said it was going to be passed to a higher court in a month's state.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's sentencing.
So
or
it could be
if they're going to
sentencing.
retry it.
Yeah.
Are these just the arraignments? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel it's like us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. Crime you committed? A memory of a murder. What, he murdered his dad? To be continued. Of course, to be continued.
To be continued. It's not like it's another game.
No, yeah, they just it's kind of just like in parts, you know. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it, not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. Yeah. But he'd never take someone's life. Never. Nick. Yo! How's everyone doing? What'd you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, Maya.
They should have named him Seymour.
Yeah, no, he's not Seymour. Swooning? Me? Oh, yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? So if the boat shop owner was the other guy in the elevator, trying to think. If Edgeworth killed his dad and then trying to figure out what the motive of that guy would be. Besides that the statute of limitations is coming up. Weird. Nick, I don't know. But what I do know is I'm gonna believe in you two until the end. Us two. Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, is that when you two were classmates? Yeah, in grade school. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry. What's he talking about? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear this story today, and that's final. I don't know about that, Senior Poyo. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the beginning of spring, 4th grade. I was on trial, a class trial. A class trial? You remember, Larry, spring, 4th grade? A kid in my class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. I see. Anyway, This kid's envelope disappeared with $38 inside. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it. Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Yeah, I was gonna say, are they gonna show it? Of course, he still has the hair. Does Edgeworth have the frilly things? I didn't do it. Guilty. He did it. Guilty. It was you. Thief! Give me my money back. You're such a meanie. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. We're not gonna play with any more. He should be allowed to really race. Give me back my 50 cents you loaned me the other day. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. That it's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I had done it. Apologize to the class, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went over to where the boy was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Everything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Miles. He has a bow tie, though. It wasn't, Exactly. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. And you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah. He did it. Don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? Wow. This is always how it is. Everyone's ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were always friends. Maya is crying. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I had been there, they would have thought I had done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When someone smells, it usually is the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm gonna become a defense attorney, just like my dad. A famous defense attorney. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, dark suspicions of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's why I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. Don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he did want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he had become. That's when I decided... Wait, you don't mean... That's why you became a defense attorney, to meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Yeah. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yeah. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Oh, Nick. Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth. If it's the last thing we do, okay? Yeah, it's kind of creepy. He has all these photos of him on his wall. Right, it's very well maybe. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. So what did they remove? I don't know, it seems like it's all still in there. Oh no, they did remove some of them. Like the camera. Yeah, there is some stuff that's gone. Just to see. Exactly. If the extra a pillow that has the little ruffle thing. Yeah, what do you think of this gun? Alright. Let's go. I mean, let's go talk to Edgeworth. You look as grim as always. Ha. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the case trial. Case trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 4th grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it doesn't sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple to a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yeah, the man trapped in the elevator was my father. Trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter. Anyway, you look at it. Yet, oh, bless you, Neil. Yet he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we'd all suffered oxygen deprivation. Well, again, I don't think elevators are airtight.
Was it an elevator underwater?
I don't. Yeah, I don't get why you don't suffer from oxygen deprivation in an elevator. I'm sorry. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? I think he shot his father. Even now, I can't recall whatever happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So basically, the developers of this game.
Because he was Yogi Bear.
The developers of this game need. Let me Google this for you.
Yeah. Exactly. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. Court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unresolved. True flaming baguette. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspects guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do anything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. That's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. Huh. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. I mean, I have stuff. I have a picture of his mom. Oh no, that's Mia's mom. Sorry. This is the DL6 case file. File on the DL6 incident. Air in the elevator was oxygen depleted at time of incident. No clues found on the scene. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney, trapped in elevator returning from a lost trial with son Miles, age 9. One bullet found in heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Court bailiff trapped with the Edgeworths. Memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancée Polly Jenkins commits suicide. Oh. Alright, well there's a motive. If he blamed Edgeworth for the suicide of Polly Jenkins, that is a motive. I think the boat guy is Yanni Yogi. That's my theory. now. Tell me. Here's a picture of me as mom. What do you think? I guess I could still present that to him. It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow, on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Tomorrow that be a coincidence? But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Poor Edgeworth. Well, I'm not going to show him a picture of his dead father, so... Here, what do you think of this picture of your dead father? I guess let's go back to the boat place. Oh, it's Gumshoe. Hey, pal. Long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? Got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. How do you snap a tie in half? Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. I like how people just appear and they're like, ah! No one can go into the woods today. Woods? Where Lotta was camping? Yeah, we didn't draw that scene without her shit there, so... The woods are off-limits camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one could go in there for a while. Guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's been too busy with the trial to show up for work. Well, I mean, the missile ate all the hot dogs, so... Alright, let's go... We can't go... I guess we can only go to the boat rental shop now. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. There he is. Grossberg. Aha, hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see? Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Is he gonna defend the crazy guy? Oh, we can go into the shack still. The parrot's still there. Oh, we should open the safe. I wrote it down. Nobody's home. Hello, hello, squawk. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, hello, squawk. I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello, hello, squawk. Alright, let's open the safe. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Squawk! Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Hey. He keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. Guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in there is a letter. A letter? Boring. There's no name or signature or anything. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Oh my gosh. Is it the suicide note from his fiancée? Yeah. I don't learn the concept of no. Oh my goodness. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter?
Are they handling it? Because it should have fingerprints.
Yeah, I know. And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. It is an amazing clue.
It's really bad when...
Don't write your murder plots down on a piece of paper.
This game makes Scooby-Doo look great.
And I would have get away with you if it weren't for you
Meddling
kids.
Like, I have seen plots to Scooby-Doo episodes that were more deeply involved than...
Yeah. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's gonna hate me. Doesn't look like he used the kitchen much. You're right. I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie. What, you thought he was telling the truth? Okay. I guess we could take that letter back to, what's his name? The other lawyer. Grossberg. Of course he's not is not listed there. Let's go to criminal affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there's some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. Boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. There it is. He's out again. When does he work anyway? Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Guess let's go back to the detention center. Edgeworth, see this letter? Huh. This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge on me? Who is that old guy, anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant? You got declared guilty or something? Let's see. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, Wright. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. But he was following his letter then. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now's your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man. What is it? You know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. Earthquake! The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us like that in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe. Quiet, I said. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help! Get us out. Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent. Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right? Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. Didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? Tell me! It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. Crime you committed? A memory. A murder. Yes, we remember that from last time. I think the time has come to tell all. A nightmare. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I say quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help, get us out. Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Ah, what? What are you? Stop breathing my air. No, father. He's attacking my father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away. Oh, get away from my father. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. Maya. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean it was me? I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do. Like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about DL6, maybe. There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about DL6. What? Her mom? I mean, there is still a picture of Misty Faye's. Well, showing him Misty. Maya's mom didn't work. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess it is 7, so it's time to wrap up the stream. Maybe go back to Grossberg? Yeah, this is where we should go. Alright, let's save it right there. Thanks, everyone. That was fun. We learned a lot in this stream. A lot. And we saved our friend Edgeworth. At least for one more day. Yeah, this has been fun. This has been an interesting case. This part of the trial has been much easier than yesterday's trial. At least knowing when to do the right stuff. So that was cool. Thanks, Vanny. Thanks, Flaming Baguette. Thanks, Senior Pollo. Yep, so I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be back in a few hours. In 2.5 hours, I'll be back. We're going to go off and eat dinner, and then I'll be back. And I hope to see you. As always, if you can't be here live, like you're gonna miss, you can't miss it. You want to know what happens with Phoenix Wright, or you just want to see my reaction to all of it. You can skim through the VODs at youtube.com/jfriestv. And if you're out there and you haven't followed yet, why not? Please follow. And thank you, subscribers. There they are. Thank you so much, subscribers. They get all those emotes. They get ad-free viewing. I want Stream Elements to do animated floating emotes. Why haven't they done that? Come on, Stream Elements. Animated emotes have been out for a while. You do it for cheers. Why can't you do it for those emotes? Anyway. I think that's it. Thanks, everyone. Let's see who's out there that we can raid. Pick up those extra channel tokens for raiding. Yeah, exactly. I don't get it either, Senior Poyo. What are you eating over there, Neil? Some Fritos? Some Fritos?
The end of the bag.
Yeah. Let's go raid one of my... Hold on, let me mute it. One of my fellow Pride Gaming Network pals, Mr. Gweebster. He is playing Resident Evil. Although the screen is dark right this second. How long has he been up? He's only been up 8 minutes, so he's just starting it up. That sounds like a cool thing to go over and watch. He is playing Resident Evil on the PlayStation. That's cool. That sounds like right up retro J Fries' alley. And for all of y'all as well. So thanks again, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, rest of your Sunday, and I hope to see you back here in a few hours when we start this all back up and we finish this case. I think this is going to be interesting. I think we're going to finish it tonight, and then I don't think we'll finish the game. I think there's one more episode after this, and then we'll finish. So anyway, thanks again. Hope to see you back here later on tonight. Stay safe. Bye.